This video shows Edgar trying to share a raspberry with his rescuer. He is really interested in everything the human is doing. He is ready to try everything that is offered to him and follows their every move closely. Edgar even recognizes his name and responds to commands like he's a real dog. If he is angry with his rescuer, he really shows his displeasure. I am amazed at the way he interacts with his human, as if they were real friends. Edgar's story began last year when the human found him picking something up off the sidewalk. The Sparrow was just a day-old chick. He was so small, he fit on his pinky finger. When he was a newborn, his head was covered with a little blood, and there was a huge crust on his tiny nose. 2 days later, he got a call that the bird could not be returned to the wild. The vet looked at Edgar and gave his verdict. He would have to be put to sleep unless a person could be found willing to foster him. Edgar really bonded with his rescuer.
Are you scared of it? Go get it.
He affectionately cozied up to his hand, showing that he wanted to be petted. However, Edgar has his own story that makes him even more amazing. When he was a baby, his beak was severely damaged, and because of this, he couldn't be let out into the wild. But he found his own way to overcome this affliction and learned to forage for food on his own. Edgar always seems to be smiling. His beak resembles that smile. He also shows interest in the world around him and even greets those who enter the house. But what is most amazing is how he builds his nest and even tries to involve humans in the process. Watching him, you would think he was a little puppy. In the evening, Edgar goes to bed by himself. It looks incredibly cute. However, if there are guests in the house, he does not want to miss any interesting moments and even tries to sleep on the head of his rescuer. This little creature shows a huge amount of emotions and feelings.
The sweetest. The sweetest.
He seems to be able to communicate with people in a real way. The longest time spent in captivity amounted to 21 years. Edgar proves that even such a small creature can be a source of incredible joy and inspiration for humans. At one point in her life, when there was an overwhelming need to get a furry friend, Danielle thought a cat was the perfect choice. However, the surprise for her was her boyfriend's suggestion that she get a rabbit. Its actions and mannerisms often resemble the behavior of a real dog. Behind all the strange habits and unique behavior of Blue hides a deep, mutual trusting bond. It's as if fate brought them together, and Blue became an integral part of her life, which gave her a new perspective on animals and allowed her to learn new aspects of their behavior. Voluntarily or not, Blue follows her mistress around the house, reminding her of an unstoppable shadow. At this point, the realization that trust and understanding have become central to their relationship resounds. Like a duckling defending itself under its mother's wings, Blue seeks comfort and cuddles, and the look from her large eyes brings joy and peace. A cute and a little cunning rabbit, he won't miss an opportunity to steal her goodies while she manages to turn away for a second. It is not without reason that they talk about the high intelligence of these creatures. This behavior seems to fit within the unique bond between them, as if they have their own special language. Incredibly, he even seems to recognize the sound of keys in the door, and his readiness to greet the boy, Danielle, is already evident by his gaze. A furry joy with big ears devoted to contemplating the world is never lacking when Blue is home. However, it should never be forgotten that rabbits can exhibit personality traits similar to dog behavior. This little long-eared companion is capable of awakening a genuine interest, making her reconsider her stereotypes and beliefs. In his unpredictability and his unique personality, Blue finds his way into Danielle's heart, leaving his traces and diluting her life with unexpected joys. The video became a testament to the unusual friendship. This touching story finds an unexpected bond akin to that of puppies, with their pet rat named Edgar. Edgar and Fergus became a part of their lives in February 2021. Small pets are perfect for their current situation. Owning a dog right now doesn't fit their circumstances. Edgar the rat can respond to his name. He's full of energy, as active and playful as a little puppy, and as he's gotten older, he's become prone to cuddling, but his personality has remained the same. He is always looking to establish his dominance in the group. Let the playful battle-like performance begin as he playfully nuzzles Fergus, showing off his alpha male status. He walks around like he owns the place. From day one, Fergus radiates affection. His intense gaze seems to be a way of communicating that he wants to be picked up. He even appears to be smiling. Fergus is always up for a cuddle, whereas Edgar prefers it only when he's in the mood. They even know where the treats are kept in the kitchen. If their family is in the kitchen, they rush to their feet, trying to climb up their legs. Their cleanliness has been a pleasant surprise. Edgar and Fergus are undoubtedly best friends. Their love for each other is amazing. They have a bond that is so touching. Despite stereotypes, rats are far from disgusting or scary. They are incredibly lovable creatures. Their presence lifts,